everybody? We got a new plate in the game. I went ahead and grabbed it. I was planning on taking the Lola shards, but I'm like, eh. It's hard to encourage myself to take them whenever I'm so far away from her. And that I am. I need 1100. Granted, it was 200. I get it. I really wanted to do something special. This. Ramon. So, we got a new plate. What else has changed since his release? First of all, he was always relevant. He's another one of those that, for a long time, you needed the gear, right? You needed a few things, but so many things have come out that make him phenomenal. He's one of the best techs in the game, honestly. We're not going to be able to see the damage here because of my hype, but I'm going to go ahead and run him this way just to show you the idea. And then this weekend, if it's... We don't know if it's male or female, do we? Nope. No feud information. The next feud that we have that has males, it should be this weekend. I think last MLC, we did a female feud. I think. So, I'm pretty sure, actually. So, let's go in here and look at this. This is a feud build, but because of the new things added, it's not just limited to feud. Feud's just going to be his hardest. And we get that with the moment because we generate more green gems and our multiplies go to 4. The gear, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be in hangers. There's standard gear, gold vest, multi-gear with the red vest. The entourage. This is what's changed for him too. Armor King. Armor King will allow us to go ahead and put on Santa. And go in with times 8s here. So we got 8s here. We've got another 5. That's 13. And then we get another 4 whenever we go into feud. I can't... Can I replicate another 4? I think I can. What if we did Sherry here? Let's do this. You would not do this, so just keep in mind the actual build that I was showing. Sherry here. And then that's 2 closer. Would we have to go... I don't want to do over. If I do over with Leo, it's not going to show it properly. So let's do this. We'll just use props. I gotta go... Well, hang on. We're trying to add 4, right? So let's just... If we add Leo... If we take out Chelsea, that's like taking out a Leo. We don't want it to do that. Because she... Either her or Leo is going to be in the lineup. So you don't want to take that gem damage out. So we have 4. We need to get to 8. So Sherry and Armor King get me to 6. We need 2 more. we're going to take out Armor King and go to a 1. And then we're going to take out Santa and go to a Leo. That gives us 4, 8. That maths. Okay. So we need red and purple props. On the strap, a couple different things you could do here. We got the new plate. This is why I'm showing this to begin with. 100%. We have the ability to trigger this twice. There is also an option for 2 moves, and we're going to show that as well. Same thing with the new ministry plate. So you take those two together, you put on a 200% strap. How's this better than the previous metas? You've got an additional 300% to multis. Now with Armor King 2, we have that as well. So let's get our props in order. Red and purple, good. And we'll go against Zombie Sammy. My son just snuck in here, so he is probably about to blast Peppa Pig. I do apologize. We do have Feud perks, which actually works in our favor. All right, so in order to trigger all the plates twice, you're going to need at least 6 on the board. We have that. We have 1 here at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go ahead and throw out this purple move first because it covers purple gems only. This is going to be a little board dependent for the 3-click. For the big boom, you're going to be slightly board dependent. But you're still going to find that you're going to do enough whenever it's just the 2 moves. And you'll see that once I'm able to show in Feud, unfortunately. All right, so here we go for these. We've got times 17s. Now, we're also going to prop up again because we are imitating Feud. We get another +6 of the greens from the moment. So we're going to go ahead and throw these 8, and then we'll refill, but only throw 6 out. We're only going to use this one because, again, we're imitating Feud. Oh, I should have shown what the gem damage is going to be. We'll run one more match and show. We can only do one more. Okay. Something like this, whatever you can do to break as many gems as possible. You see, we easily took out Sammy, so it's not a dud. I can promise you that. It is definitely not a dud. And it's definitely going to do over 100 million. So let's talk about the potential for speed. Let's go back and we will do just a 2 move. Gotta love it. Oh, come on. All right, Razor. Here we go. All right, so Our greens are starting out at 359,000. Okay. Are we going to just show... Let's just show the 2 move. Again, this would be your speed build. You wouldn't be using props, come feud time. Let me go ahead and show the gem damage just to show it's doable. We're at 9 million, okay? 9 million on those multiplies. Nah, I can't do what I want to do. That'll work. Alright, and again, I'm having to use props to imitate Feud, so bear with me. This is an actual speed build in Feud. Alright, we need to leave 2 empty. Ooh, I didn't lay these out good at all. I screwed up on that last one, that's what it is. I don't want that hitting as that. Oh. I definitely screwed up. I can't do anything here. Let's see. Let's undo these. Can we do this? I don't like this, but it's hard to do it whenever you're doing it prop-wise. You want to set off as many row breaks as possible. And again, we easily took it out. So we did, what was that, 8, 12? We did 12. Let's go to our calculator. 12 million times 9. 108 million. And that was a bad break. That was a bad board. 1 proc of the plate. Let's look at it one more time. And we're going to show with both. Hopefully we could show both. Again, the both is going to be slightly board dependent. And, like I said, come feud time, it's easier to pick those versus having to pick a few and then prop up kind of deal. So, last time, and we'll call that a video. Again? What the fuck? Fix your game, Scopely. Alright, Razor, Ramon. Alright, we got plenty of purple on the board, so we're just going to go ahead and throw those out. 359,000. First time it's procced. And when you got a board of purple like this, man, you could connect some of those 20s. Because these 20s, you're not going to be able to see it there, but we will try to definitely do that. All right, so our greens without multis, we, went up 100,000, a little over 100,000, about 150,000-ish, 140-something thousand, to be exact. Bottom 4 rows. So we are now doing 11 million. Okay, you see how that climbed? That's whew. Okay. Now let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, we still got to leave the gap. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm short one. That's okay. I want to hit some of these 20s. If that's possible, I think it is. All right, we're only allowed to use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then any type of cascade is just going to do more and more damage. So again, we did, what was that, 12-ish at 11 million. So let's just do that. And then that's not even counting the big 20 up top. 11, I don't remember what it was. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. We're already at 137. I'm pretty sure once Feud time comes, you might be able to hit this around the 150 mark. And that makes 2 classics. Oh, no. Hang on. We've got Hogan. We've got Razor. We've got. I bet that did hit 150. So we got Hogan. We got Razor. We've got. But not Batista. Yes, Batista, but not. He's not a classic. Bradshaw. A lot of good classics are coming back to life. Just minor changes in the game. Bigger straps, bigger multis, all the things. And again, this build, this is the setup I use. I use this free to play as I could possibly go. I could use a middle line and throw on Leo and do some stupid things. But this is going to be the actual lineup. Armor King, Tech Rock, Santa, Chelsea. There we go. A lot of people got this plate for free. The bottom plate, a little harder to get. Okay. Something you could put on there is a jade plate. It's not going to hit off the first one, but it would hit off the second set of moves. So if you don't know, the Will of Cargill is the plate I'm referring to. This makes our green gems go up by 10. I've got the Ministry plate on there because it's all multi, so anything else in the way is going to get hit. Is there any other way that we could possibly run this? You could do a generate instead. The problem is on the back end, the generates are small. They're only 3s. So let's go. Let's move damage. Let's do generate. We've got green with Zombie Ray. Didn't they do something with him? Isn't he better now? His entourage. There's a few that are secret that got better entourage. Moves that generate countdown gems do 2 more. Green gems do 40%. Okay, but that's still not what we want. If only they would bump these up. These Hall of Fames would be perfect for them to bump up. I don't think they have. But they've done a few without us knowing recently. 17K. No. Okay. These would be awesome. Just take them to 5, right, instead of 3. So Hogan does any color. 2, we'd use Zombie Ray over Hogan. Uh, let's see. It might just be Hall of Fame Brutus, and he's going to do 3, but then it's move damage. Again, we're not worried about move damage. I'm pretty sure that's it. Botch, blast, mobiles, X, heal. Yeah. So, let's put on the right trainer up there. We're not using any moves, so it does not matter. There you go. You're now creating 11. That gives you more opportunities, right? More opportunities, bigger boom. A little bit of a sacrifice on the gym damage, though. But it's one of those that if you're able to make another connection, that's going to outweigh that gym damage. And it's something that you just got to fiddle around a little bit with. But definitely a solid card. I'm excited to feud with this. I really hope it's male feud this weekend. I might even take him to Hype 4. I'm excited about this. Later, y'all.